Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Agabane101, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dank Cloud. Also, let me click on the actual game. There we go. All right, we're good. We're back in it. We're in it to win it. So I've ordered some foam pads for the walls. Just gotta get some cardboard, and then we should be good. We should be able to fix the echo TM. I mean, I don't know. I've never actually set up soundproofing before, so I'm actually really curious to see how it will go, but hopefully things will go well. Also, I think I missed a chest somewhere. At least someone mentioned. Oh, yes, I did. I missed one in the back of the Odd... I'm going to call her Odd Hag. In the back of Odd Hag's house. Excellent. So, we're going to continue on with our quest, and I think we're pretty much at the point where we can go hang out with Mr. Drawn himself. So I think we're good. You know what, Xiao, you get 5. 5 delicious, delightful, lovely, awesome, freaking water gourd things. It's so hard to delay until my brain decides what it is. I don't even know what it is. I don't know what to call it. I'm just gonna call them gourd spots, water droplets. Thirst meter. There you go. I did it. You know, you just gotta delay forever and ever. So we're gonna give her a little bit of a health boost here. I'm gonna get her to like 80 health. I think my goal for her is about 100. 100 for all characters, because some characters I think even start above 100 health, and then we'll move on from there. But my goal really is to spend these things the moment I get them. We got 2 tram oil we're chilling with at the moment. Lots of water that we can use, so I think we're doing pretty well. Actually, for heals, we only have 2 things of cheese and 1... Oh no, we have 5 things of bread. Never mind, we're good. We're actually looking really strong here. We had a poll in the last episodes. Do you guys think that Drawn's feathers should be a stackable item in the hotbar? And it was unanimous. 10 million people said yes. There was 10 million people in the chat. Can confirm, absolute truth. So... we're set there. Yeah, I think we're good. So what we're going to do, we're going to drop a save, even though we're 2 seconds into the video, and we're going to jump in to this marvelous dungeon known as the Divine Beast Cave. I can't believe it. We're 4 hours in. We're 4 hours in already on this game. We're catching up to Dark Cloud 2. I've tested my Elgato. It's still working. Nothing got broken, so we're good. I need to play some more Dark Cloud 2. We're still working on the village there. And look at that! Divine Beast Cavern. So one nice feature, again, we're showing it off again with the new mod. Again, this is a mod. If you're jumping in randomly, this is a mod. Extended Edition is a mod. Go check it out in the description below. All the things you need, all the resources you need to play this mod yourself. I think we shouldn't have any problems here. So because we finished the Drawn's windmill, we're getting this cutscene here, and I think it's because we went into the dungeon and back out. This is happening as well, but I could be wrong. I could be lying to you. I think you just had to walk up to the actual watchtower itself. Watchtower. It's like Assassin's Creed, you know. We're here at the watchtower. Ghost. We're going up the watchtower. I don't know why. I love. What can I say? If there's one thing Call of Duty did amazing, it was creating Captain Price and Ghost. The 2 most important characters in video game history. Ghost, I'm heading up. I'm heading up there. Or something. I don't even know. I don't even know who Ghost is. Apparently he's in the new game. He's in Modern Warfare 2. Wait, he's in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 2. Oh my god. The worlds we live in. Oh my gosh! We still haven't completed the most important quest line of them all. And I don't think it's this guy. It's the other one, right? So he's probably just wandering somewhere, wondering why I haven't completed this quest. I am the world's slowest quest completionist in the world. They should call me the opposite of Gerard the completionist. They should call me the person that doesn't finish Let's Play sometimes, most of the time. All right, what are we doing? 2 left. All right, we're completing this one first. That is our goal. We can progress. All right, so we all know. Let it be said, let it be known. We can progress. We can go straight to Monotaki Village. I am going to say right away, we might have to drop the resolution. Every time I always go to Monotaki Village in an emulated version of this game, like, shit hits the fan, man. I'm not gonna lie. The emulator hates Monotaki Village. A lot. It's such a massive area by comparison to Naroon, especially the dungeon itself. The amount of foliage in there that has to be processed is like ridiculous. It is absolutely nutty. Luckily, we don't have to worry too much about the stuff we're fighting here. We might actually go to the back room because we might as well, right? I know there is typically certain dungeons and certain floors you can use. So if you didn't know this, I'll try and explain it as best as I can, because I'm terrible at explaining things. So whenever wow, okay, we just got EXP like a god. So hold on, let me do this first before I lose me mind. Before I lose me marbles, mate. So this is the goals, right? So we're gonna upgrade to +5, and we're leaving the attack plus. Actually, we're not leaving. Actually, we have 2 attack +3, but we could use this to our advantage. So we're not gonna put the attack +3. We're gonna put the attack +1, because we're gonna put these as floaters. Attack up 3 is ridiculous. It's like one of the best things you can get for a non-weapon upgrade for your weapon, because it's just a flat damage boost. So for now, we are going to upgrade the base lard, so it's going to get jumped up to +5. Now we might be able to build this thing up, or we're probably getting pretty close. Let's see, we're missing Thunder and Mage, right, on the first one, and if we use our handy dandy Excel spreadsheet, which I don't have loaded up, we could obviously build it up. But that was not the goal. The goal was to status break our base lard. So now we're just a monk, because we deleted the weapon in our hand, so hopefully the game doesn't explode. But I think what it does is it auto-equips the dagger, so we're all set. So now we have a new floater, and we can go into the next base lard. Or, so one thing that was pointed out to me was the Buster Sword has 4 upgrade slots. Yeah. This is insane. So this sword right here is amazing, because look at this. So this is why I was saying we don't put the attack +3s in here. Sorry, we don't put the attack +3s in the base lard, because we're going to throw them in here. And look at that. We're at 42 attack with 18 mana. We don't have Holy yet, so we're actually going to throw Holy in here. Apparently we didn't get Holy from the base lard. Did I not have Holy? Maybe I was just floating a Holy on there. So whenever the Buster Sword levels up, we'll get it going on. So for now, I think the Buster Sword might be our primary weapon of choice, and we might try and max this thing out. I'm not too sure, because here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? So our primary goal is to get a floater item, like a Synth Sphere, to have every single buff inside of it, right? So I think eventually we could just have Tone level the Buster Sword, get it as far as it can in the upgrade path, and just keep throwing new weapons into it. The biggest issue with that, of course, will be where the Synth Sphere that's going around is going to get thrown into weaker weapons. It's going to be thrown into weaker gear, like the bandit weapon, for example, that Xiao has, that has steel. Eventually, that is going to downgrade our Synth Sphere. So I'm not sure what the best route to go is. It might be that we just level Tone and get his weapon maxed out and just keep feeding him the best gear possible and not worry about having a floater for Tone, but we'll worry about having a floater like this base lard here and have this transfer between everyone's weapons. So maybe we'll have like an aggression style Synth Sphere, which is like lots of extra damage, lots of extra bonuses, and then Tone will just have a weapon that is getting all these nice buffs. So we'll still have a floater weapon, or we'll have a floater Synth Sphere, but Tone will have all the buffs on his weapon that will eventually become the new floater, but it won't be held back as it's going up. So maybe that'll be the idea. I think the idea is we'll level the Buster Sword. That'll be our primary goal here. Sure. The problem is, I have all these other things to level, right? So that's this is what hurts the most. Because I guess we could just keep upgrading the Buster Sword and making it a god. Or do we just go to these other weapons and start leveling these? We have like the Sax, we have the Bone Rapier, which is tons of extra damage. Like, there's just so many options, and it hurts my soul. And there's only one upgrade path if we go for this guy. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm really unsure. I'm really unsure how we should do this. Also, we need to sell those gems, by the way. Oh, why are we using the dagger? We're using the dagger. Our life is forfeit. All of that work just to use the dagger. Also, let's equip, let's do wind for now. There we go. Oh, you know, just a casual 72 damage. No big deal. No big deal. Yeah, I don't know how we're getting this lucky on this run. And trust me when I say, I've done other runs where I've gotten like one weapon on the 7th floor for Toad and stuff like that. With this mod installed, by the way, I should say. So we're poisoned, and we are taking significant damage. So we're just gonna go ahead and use an antidote here. This is the problem with bats, man. It's like, even though we're on the crappy lower levels, which aren't really that difficult, we're still running into the evilness that is the bats. They are the hardest endgame and early game enemy. They are permanently just always scary, unless you have the antidote charm equipped and ready to go. Other than that, though, is really nothing down here. Oh god. All right, here we go. Max weapon HP. Oh, you monster! How could you? How could you? I mean, it's okay. Eventually, you'll get a level 99 weapon HP on your weapon, but that sucks. That was a 3 dinger right there. They got 3 of our max weapon HP. Gone. It is what it is, though. Okay, I guess we're I mean, we were already planning to go to the back room. The only reason I'm clearing out the whole map is, well, actually, I already have the Drawn's Crest, so I guess I have no real good excuse, other than we could get some bonus items, some bonus EXP, things like that. I think I'm still going to keep the 2 attack up plus 3s, and we're just going to keep kitting this thing out with elements and things like that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the plan is. I think the Buster Sword is going to be our main. I'm really feeling like the Buster Sword being... Oh, there's actually like quest dialogue for completing this quest. That's really cool. I was definitely not expecting that at all. That's really well done. That's really well implemented into the game. They put a lot of effort into that. So now we've cleared out the zone, and this is right next to the exit, which is great. Again, so this is one great way to farm as well, is using tram oil. Because whenever you go back and forth between the zones, all the monsters respawn. So what you typically would do is you would just keep farming the enemies that aren't in the back room. I don't think the backroom enemies really give that much more XP. I don't know what the difference is. I think they give a little bit more, or they give the same for all I know, but... Oh, wow. Okay, this guy's not even buffed, which is weird. Anyway, let's switch over to Holy. This should be a one-shot no matter what. 32 damage. That's very surprising. But yeah, it's crazy. This is a really well-polished mod. And the fact that it doesn't alter the game code is really, really slick. I think they did a great job with that. Yeah, maybe that thing was stamina buffed, but it just, for some reason, maybe it's probably an emulation bug. We've seen it on the PS4 as well. Hey, pump with energy. We've seen it on the PS4 as well, though. There's plenty of bugs that come with emulation. It doesn't really hurt the game that much. It hurts a lot of games, though, I will tell you that much. Oh yeah, you can kind of see the glow a little bit there. Maybe it's just the lighting in the one spot. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Also, I think I was going to talk about something else earlier, and I totally forgot, so let's not worry about it. Maybe in the live chat, whenever I'm doing that. I think I'm going to release this on a Wednesday. Ooh, we got a pearl. Shiver me timbers. Let's get the pearl. All right, so I think Pearl ought to have Holy in it. And I do feel good enough to, like, throw Pearl in here. Oh, Thunder! Thunder! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, we're gonna get Holy in this, though. Yeah, we gotta leave Holy in there. Although now I wonder what happens. Do I still have... Oh, I actually switched it to none. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. I'm, like, really... Like, the crazy thing is... So, this is the thing, right? Like, Dark Cloud is probably one of my, like, top 3 games out there. It's like Final Fantasy Tactics, and then, like, Dark Cloud, and then there's something else. I don't even know what else is there. I just know those are my top 2. Tactics and Dark Cloud. And the Dark Cloud 2, sure, it can be up there too. Just because of the way that the games kind of play. It kind of has that Diablo-esque style to it, right? Where you get to enjoy the randomness of the dungeons, you get to enjoy the RPG elements of the dungeons, and all that good stuff. So we need the floater to stay here. Endurance! Should we get our endurance back? Oh god. Well, actually, endurance, all that's going to do is just make it so the weapon HP doesn't go down as fast. So, man. So, in theory, leveling up Tone's Buster Sword right now means that our floater is not going to be upgraded. But at the end of the day, does it matter? Because our floater now, we have confirmed, is going to be just getting stuffed full of shit, right? Or no, wait. I don't know anymore. Is our floater going to be a damage dealer, or is our floater going to have all the elements on it? That's the question, right? That's the question. I don't know anymore. I mean, the floater should help us also level weapons, right? So we need it to also be able to get our other weapons upgraded. This is like the worst. This is what happens when you play this game, because all these choices. We definitely don't want to put the attack 3 in there. All right, we're just gonna make sure these elements are in there. This is a main weapon. I like the pearl being in there. I don't mind it. How are we doing on everything else? We don't have any wind? How do we not have... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. That's because we don't have the floater in there. Okay, sure. You get some wind. You get some wind. Why not? I think that's good. I think this is good. A little bit of attack buff. Upgrade. You know... I don't know. It's like there's so many choices in this game. This is probably why I prefer the upgrade system of the first game. It's way more archaic at times, right, in comparison to the second game. The second game definitely streamlines things, and because you have to make the decision immediately in this game, where in Dark Cloud 2, you get time to think about it. You can upgrade your weapon with no fear of not upgrading it correctly, because you could just stack your points up, right? You get more synth spheres as time goes on, or synth points in this case, as time goes on. So yeah, I think this is okay for now. Again, our speed is maxed out, so we're just gonna sell speed. No one needs it. But yeah, what we'll probably do is we'll just get this Buster Sword upgraded just a little bit, around +3, +5. And then we're just going to focus on some other stuff, maybe turning them into synth spheres and all that. Oh, we got an opal. Nice. This is why backrooms are so great, by the way, because you get all this lovely, these gems, these dank, juicy gems. And I think an opal is more magic focused. Endurance. Interesting. Look at that. Endurance, anti-armor, and anti-mage. So a little bit of magic in there, but really it's anti-magi and endurance. Okay, so that's, again, it's not something I really mind throwing in here. Yeah, I don't know. Unless, are we gonna throw it in the bus? Are we gonna turn the Buster Sword into a synth sphere? God, there's just too many choices. Too many choices. That's the problem we run into. Oh my gosh. All right, well, this is just the best. I don't know anymore. I mean, attack +3 is pretty good, so I don't know if you can really beat that. I forget what Aquamarine gives. It was, oh, ice in this case. Okay. So we got ice and we got anti-sky. I mean, these are just, they're just gonna go in there. They're just gonna get slotted in. I think, I don't know. I think our floater is just gonna have every stat on it that we want. And that's really gonna be it. I think that's gonna be the strat. And then we're just gonna have the Buster Sword be his main. Everyone's going to have a main weapon. They're going to have to build it up slowly, the legit way. I mean, there really is only the legit way at this point, because we're not using any cheats or anything like that. We're not using with the broken dagger glitch, making everything max level after 5 milliseconds of playtime. All right. Okay. So we could just back out. Or we could just kill stuff. I mean, I don't know. This is the problem I run into when I play Dark Cloud. It's that it's just too fun. It's just too fun. How dare it be too fun? But because of the sake of recording, normally I think I would probably go and finish the floor again, but it's okay. Let's back out. So we'll exit out here because I don't want to use the powder, you know, where it's like, oh, you can just leave now. But if there's enemies on the map, you have to use the powder, so I don't really want to buy more. I think I should have escape powder on me, though. Let's just make sure. Okay, good. As long as you have one, that's all that matters, because at least you can leave at any time. Mainly, as you've seen, the escape powder is designed for when you join a level, a dungeon, join one, because it's a multiplayer game, apparently. This is when you join the dungeon and you're given a negative perk and you're like, yep, I'm backing out. That's like exactly what the escape powder was designed for, I feel. Or you're just in a bind, you know, that too. You're not the one. You're the one. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Well done. You completed it. Here's your reward. Oh my god. What? Are you joking? That's insanity. No way. Dragons? I can fight those. I can kill those. What are if 12 goober doobers, if 12 shitlords gave me a power-up powder, oh my god. Oh my god. He is whack. All right. Oh my god. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna give this to the odd hag. Hopefully she doesn't snort it while we're away. Here you go. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's such a good feeling. All right. Also, we should go sell our crap because we have all that speed crap that we have, the speed gems or whatever they're called. And please don't mind the look of the village. Eventually, we'll fix it, but we're gonna fix it when the game wants us to fix it, which is after we help Drawn. Basically, we could finish it now. I don't feel like it. You can't make me do what I don't want to do. All right. Because I want to go for a new design. So it's going to be like a whole 10-hour episode. It's going to be great. It's going to be a good time. Y'all ain't going to be bored. Oh, yeah. Anyway, what are we doing again? Yes, we're selling crap. That's what we're doing. I like MP, so MP feels worth it. I like endurance, but I don't think it's worth holding on to. 130 bucks. Oh, these are all worth evenly amounts. Well, don't mind if I do. I actually don't care about endurance. I don't think it matters. And then, you know what? We'll sell MP1 because it's 150. Oh, baby. Okay. There you go. Look at that. Look at me go. No way. $334 for the bone rapiers. $417 for the sham shears. $717 for the sacks. And I'm already holding on to this weapon. Sell the dagger. And 217. Why is it 17 seems to be a very famous number here. I'm not sure why. It's there for a reason, I'm sure. All right, great. Look at this. A nice clean inventory for the most part. We don't need the gooey peach. We don't need the bomb nuts. Yeah. I think we're good. I wanna see if we can kill some dragons though. Why not? Let's go in. We also need to find Xiao a weapon. I think that would be very convenient for us. I think we have to pick dungeons that are after where we got Xiao, but I'm not entirely sure. I've never confirmed it. I've never, I don't know, unless we did it in our last playthrough and I just forget. I'm pretty sure you have to get weapons for new characters after the point where you should have them. If that makes any sense. Because I don't think I've ever gotten a weapon for a character before I've gotten them, so yeah, who knows, right? Unless you can purchase it from a store, I guess. All right, so let's start in 12. We know that 11 is definitely not gonna have what we want, and I'd hate running into dungeons that are locked to one specific character, and I don't think in this one you can actually break the seals. I think Dark Cloud 2 is the one where you can actually break the seals. All right, so a mysterious enemy lurks around, so be careful. So that might mean that there is a true mini-boss here. And if we... Oh, God. What the hell is going on here? Okay, yeah, just murder him in one shot. You know, no big deal. This is what I mean. Crazy EXP, dude. Crazy EXP. Nice. Now, the nice thing is we can gather EXP for those lesser weapons by just swapping the weapon out, but we can't switch characters and get HP, or sorry, weapon HP, get abs for that character, unfortunately. So we have to keep that in mind. Thankfully, we're really good on repair powder, and we have a decent amount of cash flow right now that we're not hurting at all in terms of in-game cash of the Gilda. Ooh, nice, some endurance. So that's 130 bucks right there, right? So it's pretty good feeling. Again, we're just going to keep going for... ooh, do we go for Curse? Because I think Curse... Yeah, you know what? I don't know. We have only one holy water. It was poison. Okay, I'll take poison. I'm not worried about explosion ever. Because I think curse means you can't switch characters either. And there it is, dude. Is that the one? Is it the bone slingshot? Or no, the bandit slingshot is what we want. That's right. We'll say though, we are out of antidotes and we do have a holy water. So next time we run into one of those, we're not going to be too happy about it. However, because of this golden opportunity, we might as well start leveling the bone slingshot. That being said, what is the build-up path? It only has one path. Okay, I want to know. I'm going to my my Excel spreadsheet. I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. So it becomes the flamingo, which is very cool. Very handy dandy Excel spreadsheet. Whoever made it is pretty cool, right? All right, you know what? We're gonna switch some things around. Wouldn't it be great if whenever you switched a character, it just slapped all the current gear that was slotted into your weapon, into their weapon? Oh. I asked for too much. I swear. I'm a needy gamer. I must be. All right, there we go. So I guess. Oh wait, I don't want the wooden. Gross, icky, nasty. I've tainted the weapon, or my synth sphere. Disgusting. Who dareth? All right. Maybe we'll just bring this bone slingshot up one, and then see where we're at. 29 damage on Xiao. Ain't bad. That ain't half bad. All right, here we go. Now, if we run into the boss, we'll see what it is, and hope that. Oh God, you know, it would really help if if we equipped the correct weapon. I don't think we have holy, or we might. Hold on. Oh God. Ice, thunder. None. Damn it. All right. No holy for us. We will douse him in holy fire of murder. Look at that. Oh shoot. Okay, nice. Didn't even have the lock on. Perfect timing. Great. All right, we're already doing fantastic. Nice thing about Xiao is she's actually way better than Tone. It's not. I'm not wrong. I'm not lying. I'm not fibbing. She's actually way better. If you level Xiao as opposed to Tone, you'll probably have a much better time with the game. The problem is most people, including myself, like Tone because he has a sword. But that's all I care about. That's all I care. He has a father. Can I have an S word? Can I have an S word when you get back? It's pronounced sword, idiot. Bans my son for life. Frickin' Dragon Age, dude. Anyone ever played Dragon Age? It's a good time. Oh, I gave up on the chest. All right, so we can afford to get cursed, but we can't afford to get poisoned, right? Oh my God. So we're maxed out on weapons again. We're just gonna sell them. I think we don't have a choice. We just gotta start selling weapons. I can't believe, like we'll lose money at this point if we do that. So, sorry, we'll lose money if we keep going and getting more of these chests, because apparently Tone is just living the dream today, getting infinite money. That being said, I guess we could try and level those weapons. I mean, it's so easy, right? It's so easy to level them. There we go. That's what you do. Just wait for him to go into melee range. Holy... Okay. They weren't lying. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you this, though. World's greatest strat. Am I right? So we're going to do this. We're pumped with energy. Excellent. Now we switch back. Look at this. Blast him. 80 damage. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, get back. Ooh. Okay. Stay back, you bastard. Fight fire with fire. Or slingshot. Charged up slingshot. What do we get? Drawn's feather. I mean, not amazing, but still better than nothing. Am I right? All right. Cool. So we're definitely not installing any of these things, but they're just cool to have. I think her weapon is going to be... This is what makes it more weird, is that I want to stuff it into the synth sphere. I don't want to stuff the synth sphere into her weapon. If that makes any sense at all. Or we put this base lard into another base lard, or we put it in the sack. You know what? We probably should just level the sacks or something and like turn that into the synth. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, does it? Does it? I don't know anymore. Shoot. All right, you know what? It's gonna get turned into something. It's definitely... Now I need to see something. Give me a minute. Okay, I just confirmed it. So it turns into, I think, her best weapon, which is the Angel Gear. I think it's written as Ange Gear without the L. I think it's supposed to be Angel Gear. So in this case, we're gonna set her up for success. So one of each element, because of course. And we'll just keep leveling her up. We'll get her ready to go. We'll just get her each individual element here, and love every second of it. So we will want other weapons for her as we go. So if we get the bandit slingshot, that will become the new Synth sphere. We're just gonna give her, you know, as much points as we can, leveling this up, and we'll see where we get from there. Because it might involve us trying to get more just random Synth spheres, ones that are not part of our main big boy Synth sphere. Anyway, I've never said the word Synth sphere so many times in one episode, probably. But I mean, it's important. It's important. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I didn't get any dragons this one. Of course I get max weapon HP down. I get luck in terms of getting all the dank loot, in terms of like gems, weapons, things of that nature. But of course, I'm always very unlucky when it comes to stepping on those platforms. 9 times out of 10, not worth. All right, here we go. Heading on in. And let us leave the dungeon temporarily. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Dark Cloud. I hope you're enjoying the series. It's absolutely wonderful seeing so many people back from the previous series. And again, if you haven't seen the previous series, I basically voice all the characters, edit my voice, and try and make it sound legit, like it's in the real thing. And like I said, echo's going to be reduced, hopefully mostly negated in the coming weeks as I get my phone set up here in the room, in the office, and all set up and ready to go. But yeah, I'm really enjoying playing Dark Cloud. It feels like we're in the pinnacle of Dark Cloud right now. The Game Awards are coming up. It'll be another year of no Dark Cloud or Ni no Kuni. I wonder what Level 5's even doing. They made like a weird Gundam game. I don't even know, man. But yeah, eventually we're gonna get through most of the mainline Level 5 games as we go along here. But I'm just having fun with Dark Cloud 1. And that rhymed. All right. Oh my God! He's here!